You know, there's no wrong time to invest in a generator because here on the Gulf Coast, we have storms all year long. Come to the Security Electronics and Generator store here in Pass Christian. They have such a great selection, some great programs and great generators for you to choose from to put in your home, your business, or wherever. We're going to go in and talk to the owner, Tom Oliver, find out what they have to offer here, Security Electronics and the Generator store. Tom Oliver, the owner here at Security Electronics and the Generator store. How you doing, Tom? Always a pleasure.
Good.
We've been doing this together for a while, haven't we?
Yes, sir.
Several years we've been doing this, and I know every year seems like something else is coming out new from Kohler. And you stay busy, that's one thing, because of the great selection that you have and the fact that you can service so many different varieties of generators, you know, that you carry, get them installed, and have services on them.
Absolutely.
Now you've got some things you want to talk about. Kohler, talk a little bit about Kohler in general. I mean, they've been around a while.
Okay, so Kohler is an American-made generator company.
That's good.
Out of Wisconsin. And so the air-cooled whole house generators are manufactured and assembled right here in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. So we're not just putting Americans to work, we're putting Mississippians to work.
That's even better. That's even better. And again, the selection that you have, as I mentioned in the opening, that you have different sizes because every individual is going to be different as far as their needs or anything like that, whether it's, you know, it's just an apartment, townhouse, a home, different size homes, businesses, things like that, and you can handle it all.
Absolutely.
Let's take a look at some of them that you have here. Starting out with this one, this is a 12 kW Kohler. I know you also have one in a 10, which is basically the same size. But what size of building would you suggest this one to go in?
Well, depending on what's gas on the house, some of the smaller units, so the 10 kW and the 12 kW are the same housing. We have a 12 kW here. And so really, to start off, I would like to mention a couple of things. So currently at the generator store, our Kohler whole house generator packages include a 10-year parts, labor, travel, factory warranty. So 10 years, if anything goes wrong with the generator, it's covered by the factory. So the 12 kW, this unit would be for either an apartment or a small home. And if you've got a considerable amount of appliances that are on gas, we don't have to run an electric range if the gas is range. Same thing with your water heater and your dryer. So this smaller unit would be for maybe a 1,000 square foot house or an apartment.
Right.
And then as we go, you got the 10 kW, 12 kW. The next thing is a 14 kW.
A little bit bigger.
It's a little bit bigger, so that'll run a little bit bigger house, or a considerably larger house up to maybe 2,000 square feet if your major appliances are on gas. And then as we get into some of the larger generators, the next one we've got here with the housing off to show how easy it is to get to and work on it. This is a 20 kW whole house unit. So it's 20 kW on propane and 18 kW on natural gas. So one of the newest things, it's been out a couple of years now, the 26 kW Kohler unit, which is the next thing up. We used to have to go to a liquid cooled unit, but now we're able to put our customers in with a 26 kW, which is 26 kW on propane, 24 kW on natural gas.
And about what size of a building would that be?
So we typically do houses that are total electric homes with a 26 kW unit up to about 3,000 to 3,500 square feet.
Oh, wow.
And if it's got gas appliances, we can run a much larger home because, again, your major appliances are run on gas. We don't have to make the electricity, you know, to run.
But if a home was a total electric, that would handle it just fine, up to 3,000 square feet.
Yes, if it's total electric up to 3,000 square feet, that unit would run a house that size. And even a little bit larger, we have the capability of installing load management, which will turn off some appliances. Like some people have 2 water heaters, we could turn off a water heater or the range or whatever it is to allow the AC unit to start up. And then
That's a big dude right there.
well, no, so this is a 48 kW unit. That generator will run a 6,000 to 8,000 square foot house with total electric.
Now, is that powered by gas or?
So these run this is a liquid cooled unit. It runs at 1,800 RPMs. It's ultra quiet. It runs on propane or natural gas as well. And that's the biggest one we currently have
That's
in
the
stock.
Mac Daddy right there.
So that's a 48, and we have units larger than that. We do 60s, we do 80s, up to 150 kW for a house. So we can do a great big house. So this is a real good size unit here. This is a 30 kW liquid cooled unit. Again, they're ultra quiet. They run at 1,800 RPMs, where the air cooled units run at 3,600 RPMs. So it's a much higher RPM with the air cooled unit, and then the liquid cooled units run 1,800 RPMs, and it's ultra quiet, and it'll last a lot longer because you don't have as much wear and tear at the lower RPM.
I know a lot of people ask, well, do I have to put in a different breaker box or something like that? But you have everything that they need for that.
So these are the transfer switches we have to install, and on your existing electrical panel, if we have to install a new panel to put your existing circuits in, we can install the panel to receive those circuits, and then the transfer switch will select between utility or power company power and the generator. So if the power company power goes out, the generator will start up, and the transfer switch is transferred over to generator power until the utility power returns, and then it comes back on and will
Automatically kicks on.
reset the generator, and it'll automatically go back to utility power until you're ready for generator power again till the next outage.
Now, I'm sure you stay busy throughout the year, especially during hurricane season. A lot of people are wanting to get generators from their homes. Last year was pretty good, but we never know from year to year what it's going to be like storm season. It's best to be ready.
Right, so we service and maintain. We offer a maintenance schedule that we can service your generator annually or annually, and take care of the generator for you. If you have any issues with it, we can do warranty repairs or repairs on pretty much any generators.
Well, real quick, we got about 20 seconds left. They can call, set up an appointment for you to come out and give them an estimate?
Yes. Yeah, we can do an estimate look at the size of the house, see what's required on the gas, and we can do the whole installation for you.
All right. Again, if you need to get a generator, now's the time to do it. Security Electronics and Generator Store here in Pass Christian.